So Nina, what do you like about this place?
The customer relationships, definitely.
It's unbelievable. You walk down the aisles of the West Side Market, and if you've seen somebody once here, it's like they're your best friend all of a sudden, right?
Oh yeah, I've been here since I was 14, so I've watched customers grow up and go into high school, college, and vice versa. They've watched me go through high school, college, get married. It's been nice.
It's really nice. Meister's has been here, what, 40 years?
40 years this November, yeah.
And I used to come to Meister's all the time because my dad loved your buttermilk.
People still come here and say, it's only 25 cents a cup, and it was 5 cents a cup, you know, and it hasn't gone up much.
Yeah.
So
Do you like buttermilk?
I will not drink it. No.
I don't like it
No,
either.
Absolutely not.
But
I will cook with it,
Yeah.
but I won't drink it.
I always came down here to
Yeah.
get that from my dad.
Yeah.
And a lot of other things here, like all the beautiful cheeses. So how do you organize your cheese, like from one side to the other?
Honestly, there's not an exact thing to it. I mean, it's just kind of all over the place. We don't have it set up into regions and such, so I mean, there's really no order.
Okay, so I go to the other side of the case. I see all the cheeses here. Any cheese you could imagine that you might like or want, it's here. I go to the other side, I see a whole bunch of different colors. So what's going on with that?
Oh, the dairy side? Different colors?
Yeah, there you go.
So we have everything from pierogies to local yogurts, cottage cheeses, fresh tub butter, which is unbelievable.
So the fresh tub butter, let's talk about that for a
Yeah.
second. How is that different than like when you go to like one of the grocery stores and you buy their brand of butter?
It's the butter fat content. This is 94% butter fat, so it's the real deal. It's solid butter. It's not spreadable unless you had it out on the counter for hours, and it's great to cook with or everyday use. It tastes like real butter.
It is fantastic to cook with, but when you put it just on bread or something like that, people go like, where did you get this butter? I mean, it's so flavorful and different, isn't it?
We sell it to a lot of the restaurants around here. They use our butter because, and they're willing to pay the price. It is more expensive than you know, everyday butter. It's
But not that
$6 a
much.
pound.
Yeah.
But not that much.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you don't
yes.
use this much either because
No,
it has a
little
real
goes
flavor.
a long way. Absolutely.
And what's wrong with your eggs? They have 2 yolks.
I know. That's probably one of the questions we get asked the most. Like, how do you know they're double yolks? So they say it's a process in the birds. They over-ovulate, basically having twins. And they candle them. They hold it up to a light and they look through it.
And then you know it.
And
Okay,
then you know.
so you have regular customers, right? They come all the time. So what does a regular customer come to Meister's and load up on?
What are they? Pierogies, especially right now. Pierogies are huge. So we get them from Sophie's Choice out in Garfield Heights.
I love them.
And you can't buy them anywhere than here in Ohio, mostly around this area. So we have people that used to live in town that come back and stock up, or people from out of town that are intrigued by them because they don't know what they are. That is huge.
You know, we talk about the West Side Market all the time, and when you come here, it's a fantastic place. But sometimes you live far east or far west, you go like, oh, it's a long way to go. But you forget all the things you can get here that you can't get anywhere else.
Right.
And those pierogies, that's one of those great items.
Definitely, yeah. They're a staple.
I love the people around here too. I was standing here just getting ready to talk to Nina, and I turned around and I bought a chuck roast. I mean, it's that kind of place, isn't it? It's like you see people, you're having a great time, and then all of a sudden you see food that like, it looks so beautiful, you just have to have it.
Especially now they're getting so creative with what they're doing, you know, what they're stuffing tenderloins with and bacon, and it's just, we're getting pretty creative over here, keeping up with the times.
And so you see Nina's friendly, right? So if you're thinking about anything cheese, you're thinking about anything dairy, you're talking about buttermilk, you're talking about the eggs, the pierogies, some great salads over there, dairy salads. Check it out, it's Meister's, and you are a lovely lady.
Thank you.